Hello YouTube, this is me, Sweets12, and today I'm going to show you the proper way how to replace the thumbstick on your new 3DS XL with the one from the PSP. As you can see, the original C-Stick on the 3DS can be a little bit difficult to move, especially down and to the right. Today I'm going to show you guys how to replace that C-Stick with the one from the PSP. The first thing you're going to need is a Phillips 00 screwdriver. I got mine out of the iFixit toolkit. The next thing you're going to need is a PSP thumbstick. They are made by a brand called Instant and can be purchased on eBay for 99 cents. They come in a variety of colors also. The first thing you're going to want to do is turn off your 3DS. Now you're going to remove your game cart and your stylus. Now you're going to remove these two rubber pads. As you can see, I only have one, but you can just lift it out with your fingernail. For the next step, you're going to want to remove the back plate. You're going to start by unscrewing these two screws. Now you're going to want to use your fingernail and lift on the two tabs on the bottom side of the DS. This will remove the back plate entirely. Now the next step you're not going to want to forget is to remove your battery and SD card. These should both come out very easily. Just push down on the SD card and use your nail to dig out the battery. Now there are 6 screws on the bottom of the DS that you're going to want to remove. I point them all out here. As you can see, the screws are pretty small, and you don't want to lose any, so putting them in a safe place like a magnetics part tray would be very helpful. Now you want to lift up the back of the DS, but be careful, there are 2 ribbon cables in the way. All you're going to want to do is use your nail under them and push up. Be very careful as you can break your shoulder buttons if you're a little too rough. Now it's time to remove the old C-Stick. Here are 3 screws that you're going to have to remove. Be careful as they're small, and you do not want to lose these ones. At this point, you just want to lift up the edge with your nail and remove the rubber piece. Keep the old rubber piece safe, just in case you ever want to convert back. At this point, you just want to screw down the C-Stick. Don't worry though, we aren't forgetting the new one. At this point, we're going to put the back on the DS. This part can be really tricky, especially because of the ribbon cables. I'd recommend doing the ribbon cable attached to the right shoulder buttons first, as the left one's a little easier to get to. You may need a hand, or you could use some tweezers. I'm going to edit this down because it did take me a while, and I struggled quite a bit with this part. Sorry about the bad camera angles. It's a little difficult to film and put down ribbon cables at the same time, especially while looking through the viewfinder. Now snap the back onto the DS. and start screwing down the 6 different screws. Now you want to reinsert your SD card and battery, but don't forget to reset your time and date. Don't forget to reinsert your 2 rubber feet. Now we're going to reinsert the back plate. Simply snap it into place and tighten the 2 screws. Reinsert your game cartridge and your stylus. Now open the lid on the 3DS and open up the package for your PSP thumbstick. The thumbstick should snap right where the old one was. It can take a little bit of trial and error, so just keep trying. Now turn on your 3DS and give it a try. Make sure your shoulder buttons still work and that you didn't damage the ribbon cables. Now test out the thumbstick. It should be easy to move in all directions. If yours is spazzing out or not working properly, try restarting the DS. This seems to help sometimes. If you still can't get it to work properly after messing around a little bit, try opening up any game that supports the Circle Pad Pro or the C-Stick. You should be able to find a calibration menu. I'm showing how to get to it on Majora's Mask 3D. Make sure you store the old C-Stick in somewhere safe. I put it in the bag that the new PSP one came in. If you ever want to revert later, this will be extremely useful. Now here's a little gameplay with the new C-Stick. I really want to thank you guys for watching, how to do this the proper way. I know this isn't the best guide on the internet, and I know there's faster ways of doing this, but I would just hope that you guys learned something along the way. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. As you can see, the new C-Stick is much easier to use.